This is the shave review follow-up to my lather review of the Ginger's Garden Soft Shaving Soap, and I have the bay rum scent here. So like I had said in the lather review, this is a tallow-based soap. It's a soft soap. It comes in a 5-ounce puck in this jar for $9.78, so I think that's a great deal. It's under $2 an ounce, and you get this container for it. Opening it up, this bay rum scent's incredible. It's one of my favorites, honestly. It smells, like I mentioned before, if you've ever used Mystic Waters, it smells a lot like that. It's really nice. So I just got out of the shower, washed out my facial hair in the shower. I've got 2-day growth. Been soaking my brush here. I'm going to fill up the sink with hot water and get going. So aside from being a tallow-based soap, this has other great ingredients I really like. It has olive oil, coconut oil, mango butter, castor oil, and clay in there, and glycerin. Those are all things that help contribute, I think, to a good shave. So I'm going to be face lathering today. I'm using this Essential Boar Hair by Badger & Blades, a 22mm boar's hair knot. I've had that soaking while I was showering, and I'm shaving with the Merkur 34C safety razor with a feather blade in there. I think this is the third shave on this blade. So I have my brush here, nice and loaded. I'm going to knock out the extra water and load it up. So it's nice and loaded up with soap. I'm going to get some of this extra stuff around the side here. And my facial hair, still wet. It's good. So I'm going to go ahead into a face lather. That's a technique I saw in the other videos, on someone else's videos. Keep it off your lips. You kind of pucker in like this and just go straight across to get your mustache area. Works alright. I kind of got it on my lips anyway. So you really want to work this in, not only to get a nice lather, but also to get the shaving cream in between the hairs on your face, because that helps the hair stand on end and helps give you a better shave. And though I washed my face in the shower really well, this helps clean out oil, dead skin cells, or just dirt residue on your face, so your skin is nice and clean to give it the best shave possible. You see I have plenty of lather with this. I'm happy with that, feels nice. Alright, gonna grab my blade. It's been warming up here, sitting in the hot tap water. I'm gonna go for it. So I do a 2-shave pass. First one with the grain across my entire face. Second one, I go this direction, because that's the direction of my hair growth, to go cross grain for the second pass, still with the grain on my neck. Then I just go around and clean up. So I have pretty sensitive skin, so I can tell if a blade isn't doing a good job protecting me, especially with these ultra sharp feather blades. And this is doing a nice job. So this lather's lasting nicely. It's still over here in this last quadrant to shave. Alright, so it was a really nice first pass. Really happy with that. Just feeling back here on my face. I definitely want to re-lather before going over this stuff again. Sometimes some soaps leave like a little bit of like a slickness left, so you can kind of clean up little areas, but I'm definitely going to re-lather. In between passes, I just wash off my face, get extra hair and soap off there. There. Just put more soap on. The second time around does not need to be an extensive lather, because you don't have all that hair to work it through. I'm going to try this again. Did an alright job. That's nice, it's good. I have a hard time usually getting it on really thick the second pass, just because skin's pretty clean at that point. There's nothing for the soap to really stick into. Alright, so my second pass here goes cross grain. Except for right down here, I usually go on my chin with the grain. Get under my nose, I come in with on an angle on both sides. So it's definitely lightening up over here, the lather, but there's plenty there. Sometimes soaps start lightening up and there's nothing there, it just wipes all away. Yeah, so I can feel that. It is light, but there's plenty there to protect. I think I am going to put a little bit more down here. Kind of dissipate a little bit on me. I tighten this to get this crease in here. Either come in from this angle and this angle to get down in there, or I flex this muscle, this platysma muscle here, flatten it out. I'm going to reapply over here. This lather is not lasting completely for me. It's still fine. It still gives great protection on here. It could be a water thing. I am being pretty just liberal with my water use. Some of these softer tallow soaps can be a little finicky. The amount of water they like. Second pass, feels nice. I'm gonna go ahead and wash off my face. Then I just go around a third time, just cleaning up little areas that need it. So what I do is I go back to a brush, I pull out what's left in there. There's actually not a lot left. That's okay though. Should be plenty. I apply it across my entire face. And then go around and clean up where I want to hit again. Always like getting my mustache very nice and smooth. It's doing a nice job protecting me. Coming around on this third pass, if I'm not getting good protection, it hurts. This is no problem at all going around right now. Just nice, and I can see it, it's a pretty thin lather at this point. I wouldn't even call it a lather. At some point you just gotta stop, because I can just keep going around cleaning this up, and that's just recipe for razor burn. It's hard sometimes to stop, because you can get just so smooth. Alright, that's good. So I'll make sure this is cleaned up. I hate when I leave hairs under there. I'm going around, you can see in my face, I can actually go back over this, even though there's literally no lather left. There's still the soap still on my skin. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna get cleaned up and some final remarks. Alright, so that was my full shave review of this Ginger's Garden soft shaving soap. It's a tallow-based soap. I really liked it. It gave a very slick shave. First pass, the lather stuck on great. By the second pass, it was starting to dissipate a little bit, and by the third one, I didn't have much left in the brush and kind of had to hand apply it. That being said, normally when I get to that point, if it's a dissipating soap, I'm getting no protection, and I usually have to switch soaps. But that was not the case here. It gave me adequate protection, which I'm really happy with. That's a really good sign. I'm sure if I had been a little less liberal with my water use, I was kind of having my face wet. I was adding in more water to that lather mixture, which can sometimes mess with the chemistry. I don't like soaps that are that sensitive towards the amount of water in there. They usually give me a poor shaving experience, but this was a great shave with that, and as long as I'd be careful with that, I'm sure this would be reproducible, make a great lather every single time. Nice slickness, I was really happy with that. Great protection, a really close shave, which I'm really happy with. Post-shave protection, decent. There's something there. It doesn't dry out for sure. It definitely, I'm gonna throw on my aftershave balm after this for sure. Make sure my skin's nice and hydrated and protected, but not the best, but that's okay. Still happy with this, and I think it's a great deal to get a 5-ounce tallow puck in a travel case. I'm really happy with this. It's a great shaving soap. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.